Ever wonder how some traders seem to catch the perfect entry while you're still trying to make sense of the chart? That edge doesn't just come from experience. It often comes down to the tools they use. I've been testing both Tradestation and NinjaTrader extensively, and what I discovered about execution speeds and strategy tools might just be the difference between catching the move or missing it entirely. Here's what you need to know. Before I started testing these platforms myself, I wanted to see what other traders were actually saying about them. And whenever I'm digging into tools like TradeStation and NinjaTrader Brokerage, I always start with the negative reviews. Because, let's be honest, that's where the real red flags usually show up. And one TradeStation review in particular immediately caught my attention. One international trader complained that the TradeStation doesn't care about international clients. He highlighted that while the US clients get free trades, the international clients still need to pay for the commissions. Now, that can seem concerning at first glance, and that's why I noticed it, especially if you're trading from outside the US, like this person. But here's what I discovered when I took a closer look into this specific complaint. This particular issue seems to stem from their different fee structures for international versus domestic clients. It's a United States company. This is usually pretty standard across most US-based brokers due to regulatory requirements and compliance costs. But I didn't stop there. I went hunting for similar complaints from other international traders, and honestly, I couldn't find them. TradeStation's 4.5 out of 5-star rating tells a different story from that individual review, and the international traders I did find were mostly sharing positive experiences, not commission complaints. They probably already knew about that. One trader who's been using TradeStation for 7 years said that his experience with TradeStation for over the last 7 years has been life-changing, and he couldn't have achieved his goals without this broker. From the programming to the charts to the full trading automation, he highlighted the great abilities of the TradeStation trading platform. Alright, here's another. This long-term user mentioned that TradeStation is simply the best for trading any securities or futures contracts. He further revealed that he had worked with TradeStation for almost 20 years and looked forward to continuing with them into his retirement, as they're his go-to source for testing strategies. Compare that to NinjaTrader's 3.8 out of 5-star rating, and you start to see a pattern of shortcomings there. Okay, I found this concerning NinjaTrader review where a user said he was unable to withdraw for almost a week, even with how extensive the withdrawal fee was. He called NinjaTrader a bad broker for traders and warned traders not to invest. He advised that if you really want to be a profitable trader with easy payouts, NinjaTrader alternatives are the way to go. Now, that's the kind of issue that can destroy your trading when you need access to your capital really quickly. When you're comparing TradeStation to NinjaTrader for reliability, these withdrawal delays with NinjaTrader can be some red flags that you shouldn't ignore. From what I've experienced, TradeStation's infrastructure just handles these operational basics more consistently. When you need to move money or execute trades, it happens without some of the friction that seems to plague NinjaTrader users. But where TradeStation really starts to separate itself is in the features that directly impact your trading edge. I'm not just talking about flashy widgets either. I mean the kind of tools that can help you spot hidden setups before the rest of the market catches on. Let me show you what I discovered when I really pushed both platforms to their limits. First, in TradeStation, there's the Hot Lists window. This isn't just another screener. It's a real-time opportunity finder that displays securities meeting specific criteria, like highest volume trades within exchanges. You can set it to show the top 25, 50, 75, or even 100 results based on market activity. But it doesn't stop there. TradeStation offers enhanced hot lists for options and options-related equities that identify trading opportunities based on implied volatility, puts calls volumes, and open interest data. When I was using this during active trading sessions, I could spot momentum plays and unusual options activity that other traders were missing. NinjaTrader's screening capabilities are pretty basic by comparison. They don't give you this level of integrated options intelligence. Then, in TradeStation, there's the trade bar. This is where their execution advantage becomes obvious. You can place market, limit, stop market, and stop limit orders for listed securities directly into the market with lightning speed. The trade bar works seamlessly with the trade manager window where all your trading activity logs in real time. The difference in execution speed between TradeStation and NinjaTrader isn't subtle either. When I'm scalping or trying to catch breakouts, those milliseconds matter. TradeStation's direct market access consistently delivered faster fills than NinjaTrader's routing system. But where TradeStation completely dominates is in strategy testing. This is a comprehensive two-step process that lets you backtest your trading rules on historical data, then apply those rules in real-time chart analysis windows with full automation. I've spent countless hours testing strategies on both platforms. TradeStation automatically reviews every entry and exit signal and displays them graphically on screen. You can see exactly how your strategy behaves before risking real money. NinjaTrader offers backtesting too, but the visualization and analysis tools in TradeStation are just more sophisticated and user-friendly. Then there's the Walk Forward Optimizer. This is where TradeStation gets seriously advanced. The WFO runs outside the main platform and automates the complex task of statistical walk-forward testing of your optimized strategy inputs. This level of strategy validation is crucial for serious traders, and it's something NinjaTrader doesn't match. Then there's the Matrix window. This gives you an innovative graphical display of market depth and trade activity with one-click trading capability. The combination of visual market data and instant execution creates what TradeStation calls unprecedented market feel and efficiency. I've used both platforms for scalping futures, and the Matrix window in TradeStation gives you a level of market transparency that NinjaTrader's interface can't match. You can literally see the liquidity building and dissolving in real time. Now, I would be lying if I said that TradeStation was perfect. After using it extensively, there are some things you should know before making the switch. The main downside I've experienced is the learning curve. TradeStation's power comes with complexity, and if you're used to simpler platforms, the initial setup can feel somewhat overwhelming. There are so many advanced features that it took me like a few days to really harness everything the platform offers. But once you invest the time to learn the system, that complexity becomes your competitive advantage. Most traders are using pretty basic platforms with limited capabilities. When you master TradeStation's advanced tools, you're operating at a level that most of your competition couldn't hope to match. Now, let's talk about what this edge actually costs you. TradeStation is built for active traders who see the value in better tools, faster execution, and transparent pricing. The platform is reasonably priced when you consider the advanced features and direct market access you're getting. Compared to other professional-grade platforms, TradeStation offers excellent value, especially if you're doing serious volume. The commission structure scales with your activity level, so the more you trade, the better your rates become. Now, I did find some concerning pricing feedback about NinjaTrader that you should know about. One user complained about excessive and misleading transaction fees and withdrawal fees. He mentioned being charged nearly $5 per unit purchased and $5 per unit sold on certain futures. He also mentioned that withdrawing money costs $30 if you're outside the US, despite them using a Barclays UK account that costs them nothing to receive your funds. That kind of fee structure can absolutely destroy your profitability, especially if you're an active trader. TradeStation's transparent pricing structure means you know exactly what you're paying without any hidden surprises. Check the link in the description for TradeStation's current pricing. I try to keep that updated with the latest deals and commission structures they offer new traders. So, after months of trading live with both platforms, here's where I landed. TradeStation delivers the kind of speed, strategy tools, and reliability that can actually improve your performance. It's not just a feature set, it's a full ecosystem for traders who want to level up. Check the link in the description to get started with our special discount and explore TradeStation's current promotional offers.